thank you so much for tuning in. We are reading for the first week of May 2024. I keep saying 2023 in some of videos, so please excuse me for that. Now, let's check the health of the stream. I think we are doing fine. Okay, so I will be now shuffling my cards for your weekly reading, Leo friends. Okay, so Leo Sun, Moon, and Rising. For Leo consciousness, what Leos need to know for the first week of May 2024, from the 1st to the 7th of May. Leo consciousness, Leo Sun, Moon, and Rising. The first message, we have the Sun, which is your card. The Sun is right here. Just a sec, please. Let's make some space for the cards. So the next message, Four of Wands. Five of Cups. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. To me, this feels like a turning point. By the way, if there is some scenarios I have to go through, I see some Leos like having engagements or weddings, but then right after a hurdle in the relationship, and then boom, how we gonna surpass that? So some big shifts in the connections, if we can work it out, because it seems the connections for some Leos are defined by some rules. So this is like more official terms of partnerships with signature, it seems. Can be also business partnerships. So there can be some hurdles, some changes, or a change is introduced to a partnership that both people are feeling sad about it, and they are accepting this change and see how to like adapting to it and accepting the new reality coming with it. I see here something being actually so bright right at the beginning, like really bright, really it's that giving you maybe that sense of accomplishing something. So there is some kind of a competition, but it's like two people's experience. This seems to me like two people's experience getting this accomplishment, and all the pressure, all the tension that has been ongoing for some time, now it's being released. It's being released. Now in the next chapter though, as an uncontrollable force introducing a situation which may cause an emotional catastrophe in people, I think they later understand that this is their first challenge, so they make time to be together, and going through the hurdles and working out together is actually important method, which can also teach you and the other person the value of cooperation. So with this one-on-one exchange, where two people now being brought like to cooperate, which is preventing these dangers of egocentricity or over seriousness of things. Okay, so there is a healthy exchange, I feel, and I do feel the Three of Pentacles energy also, how you together bringing your skills and talents with a person together, and how you can really work something out, because the situation is actually not a hurdle or catastrophe. It is something challenging people in a way to bring out their talents and skill, to flow and to share, and yeah, to flow and for those skills and talents to be shared. So so then this sun at the beginning that we have picked actually is our inner light to bring out. So in the end, this cooperation, hopefully you can work it out, can really bring out the best in people. But if it doesn't work, there are some rules, because at the bottom of the deck we have the Wheel of Fortune and Three of Pentacles, Hierophant. This is the by the book things and the rules and the norms. So there are some things needs to be applied in that way. So maybe not the personal skill or talent, but simply just following a rule, particular order, or what is written or signed, is gonna work here. So maybe some Leos may need some extra documents, some information, okay? So this is also something I want to mention. Let me see some extra messages with regards to these cards. So can you please give us... oh, just a sec. Let me have some water first, and then I will continue. Okay. Let's get into that sun. Yes. So the hurdle that is being introduced, we have the vulture symbolism. So vulture symbolism is more about when we are introduced a situation which depresses, causes, taking away from that vitality, But I think it can be also with a person. You may be wondering, look, if you are you really with me in this, or are you really against me in this? Maybe the first different opinions of people will be acknowledged. They will see differences, their differences. They accept that they are different. And from there, they will reconcile the differences then, right? So in order to find that mutual ground, first you need to also realize in what ways you are different. So maybe this energy is introduces, because it's the sun, this is more of like a more individual character, right? So in what ways you feel also different with a person, okay? This may also come out. The Four of Wands is clarified by, especially with the subjects with regards to family, maybe with a partner, with a person, there are differences of culture, family dynamic, upbringing, relationships. I seriously see here some kind of an engagement or a marriage plan or some ceremonial energy. Maybe people have different options, choices with regards to that. Yes, we have the broken ring. So this temporary separation due to the differences, and knowing that you are in the different stages now. Something doesn't work there. Now, the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, and Three of Pentacles, and then the Hierophant, and then the Two of Cups, telling me that by going through the differences and realizing this great big change now, you can work it out on some maybe common points and norms to establish once again a connection. So it's like, I find it, I lose it, I find it again. Kind of, it's in that way elevated. But to see that if you are something, if you are together in that, first you got to see your differences. So some kind of this crack, it is definitely introduced in the connection. Because I think what I feel from the cards is that one person wants to feel that the other is with them. Like, we are on this together, right? I want you to I mean, you are not against to me, right? I mean, or my way, my method, or my how am I gonna act? Are we together in this? You know, so one person, let's say, ask for validation, like, you know, so that they can accommodate the circumstances. So I think this is like trying to find out if we are on the same page. Though the other person may have some maybe problems with family, maybe this is the affecting the situation. Because Three of Pentacles can be also third influence in the way that things working out. So maybe there is this different opinions as well. But I think in the end, it's gonna come down to, again, what we have actually generated in terms of emotions for the other person. And we feel drawn towards each other. First, then we can say there can be a temporary separation, or like, okay, breaking the ring, no, I'm not in this, you know. And then from that, I think there can be some recovery here being found out. Why don't we pick an animal spirit card for you? Wow, B, community. B energy, isn't it actually quite the Three of Pentacles? You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. Wow. I just wonder if, like, you and this person is like have some community mission, like some community activity or something associated with a group, or in that sense, because one person needs to be reminded that they are the heart of abundance. One person needs to be reminded that they are actually a powerful creator, and that need to this need to kind of oops. Sorry. Okay. So here, sorry for the interruption. So, yeah, it's about being also open to, there is also lots of things to receive from the experience, I think, which can also be given back. Because I think some energy needs to be converted here in this particular dynamic. So it comes as something but goes out like another thing. And you have to be you have to be the circuits for that. This type of thing. Lots of creation, abundance, and sweetness on the way, if it seems people can work it out. So, Leo friends, thank you so much for tuning in. This was a general reading for the first week of May. If you have personal tarot questions to me, you can come to my live streams and ask your personal tarot questions. It works with donation. Check the description box below to see how those are working. Thank you so much, Leo. Take care. Bye-bye.